Hi.
Hi.
We're going to discuss about the chapter Camilla.
In the book Siddhartha by Hermann Hesse.
So we first noticed that in the chapter, Siddhartha had a dream about Govinda turning into a woman.
I kind of thought that this dream was a kind of foreshadowing of the author trying to tell us what was going to happen in the future, but not certainly telling us, or he was giving us a clue of what was going to happen, and he did, because the dream basically symbolized, or I think it symbolized, that Siddhartha replaced Govinda, like he left him with Gautama. He replaced Govinda with with a woman.
A woman, because I think that the desire that men have for a woman, it's bigger than any other desire and any other thing they have. So in page 40.
Yeah, but well, first of all, what I want to note is that Siddhartha fell only for this woman because they first tell that in a small village, he saw a beautiful woman, but then he abstained from having sex with her,
The
even
woman
though
tried to tempt him, and he almost did, but he said no, I can't. But then came Camilla.
But then came Kamala, and he acknowledges his beauty. So we think, well, the Kamala must be very beautiful. So that Siddhartha breaks his rule of the anesthetic and seeks having intercourse with this woman. Also, this woman basically teaches him, or the contrary that he was learning. He tells him that he has to have money, shoes, and clothes, and that he has to acquire them. Also,
Okay, what I was going to say, that in page 40, it says, about the dream when Govinda transforms into a woman. It says, he dreamt that Govinda stood before him in the yellow robe of the ascetic. Govinda looked sad and asked him, "Why did you leave me?" Thereupon he embraced Govinda, put his arm around him, and as he drew him to his breast and kissed him, he was Govinda no longer, but a woman, and out of the woman's gown emerged a full breast, and Siddhartha lay there and drank. Sweet and strong tasted the milk from his breast. So, Govinda turned into a woman, and we already said before, we're foreshadowing.
we see that this is foreshadow, basically. I also wanted to note that this woman Kamala must be very important because the chapter basically is named after her. So I think that she must give a twist to Siddhartha's life that will be crucial in his future, or in the path
it has
he
a
takes.
very big impact in him.
Because we can see that he is teaching him the contrary, and he's teaching him how to be a normal man, that he has to acquire money, clothes, shoes, and she is teaching him how to do it.
And he also is no, I don't know, discovering a new part of himself, that it's the man's side of desire for a woman. He's experiencing new feelings and new thoughts, so that must be a huge impact too, because he wasn't used to that.
I also wanted to note that so Siddhartha told her how could he get easily money, shoes, and clothes, and so Kamala told her he could go and see a friend of his, that his name is Kamaswami, and she basically tells him that he's one of the most richest. He's one of the most
A very wealthy
merchant.
man. Yeah, and so, but I think that
What Maria wants to say, that Kamala doesn't say to him go and be his
be
servant.
his servant, but I want
Be
you
like
to
him.
convert as an equal.
Yeah, so she's basically saying, go and win his favor so that you can become an equal to him.
Yeah.
And that's basically our interpretation of this chapter.
So, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.